With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
In this question, they have given us some statements about the microspheres. So first of all, let's try to understand the significance of this term. This term is related to the origin of life on Earth. We all know that today we see a very rich biodiversity, a very complex biodiversity on our Earth. But obviously, it has not been this way right from the start. The rich biodiversity has been developed over a very long time by the action of the evolutionary forces, and the life forms that were formed on the early Earth, on the primitive Earth, were very simple. So we had some structures known as the quasarvates, which can be called a precursor of cells or the protocells, because actually they were not as complex as the cells that we see today. All the different cell organelles, the division of labor, such complicated metabolic activities, but still they had some of the characteristics of these cells. We can say they were aggregates of the polymers such as proteins and lipids. So it was like a colloidal solution, it was like a suspension of these biomolecules, but it was separated from its surroundings by a membrane. So this is just like a cell, because in the cell also the contents are enclosed inside the cell membranes and the cell walls. Apart from this, the quasarvates also had the ability for self-replication. They could create copies of themselves just like a living cell. And they also showed some chemical reactions, some metabolic activities, which can be seen as the precursor of metabolism of the living cells. So quasarvates were such structures. But the microspheres, we can say, are a step further than the quasarvates in the process of evolution, because they were enclosed not by a single membrane but a double membrane, and there was also a lot of compartmentalization inside the cell. So the structure of the microsphere was more complex than the quasarvate. So first of all, they are saying they were spherical in shape and 1 to 2 micrometer in diameter. The statement is correct. The microspheres are called microspheres because they were very small in size. Then they are saying they had concentric double layered boundaries. This is also correct, as we've already mentioned. The suspension of biomolecules in the microsphere was enclosed inside not one but 2 membranes. Next, they are saying they could grow in size, but they were not able to reproduce, so this is incorrect. We have seen how the quasarvates had the ability for self-replication. So similarly, the microspheres also showed motility, reproduction, all of these things. But here they are saying it was not able to reproduce, so this is not correct. And finally, their fourth statement is also correct. They use ATP as a source of energy, because as we have already discussed, these structures had some precursors of the metabolic activity. So we are going to say the incorrect statement will be only one of these, and our correct answer will be option C. 3 is the only incorrect statement, rest 3 are true.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.